And I remember telling the husband, it will literally need a miracle for this to happen. But, you know, we're fortunate enough that sometimes we can see these miracles happening, and this was one of them.
Basically, when I woke up, I didn't know what was going on. I was supposed to be in for a hysterectomy and go home the next day, and I was out in a medical induced coma for about 4 weeks. Woke up, couldn't move, couldn't walk, couldn't talk, didn't know what was going on, and so I was just like freaked out a little bit, scared.
The unusual circumstances here were she did have a complex pulmonary disease, pulmonary arterial hypertension, but it was compensated with medications, but she did require a pelvic surgery. The pelvic surgery unfortunately precipitated her pulmonary hypertension to worsen significantly, and she could not emerge well from that surgery. She ended up developing pulmonary and heart failure, and she became critically ill, and the only way to keep her alive was on a mechanical ventilator, deeply sedated, anesthetized. And it became pretty obvious she wasn't going to survive very long.
I'm a wife and a mother. I have 2 kids, 29 and 19, Christina and Casey.
So the typical transplant workup that is done over several weeks had to be compressed in 24, 48 hours. And so after 2 or 3 days, realizing that she was not going to survive, she was listed within 48 hours. And then we hoped and prayed that a donor will become available. And the miracle was that within 4 days, there was a donor actually in-house, which matched her, and the system made that donor available to her. And literally in the 11th hour, she was able to receive a double lung transplant.
And then once I truly woke up and told me, I was like blown away, because like I said, I was not expecting this.
In our program, the average waiting time is 7 months. That means there are some exceptional cases like hers that for this miracle sequence, they will be transplanted within 3 or 4 days.
I'm still going through rehab, and a gym by my house gave me a membership, Achieve Fitness, and you know, so I'm working out, trying to get my strength back, because I had to totally learn how to re-walk and move and talk and everything again. So I'm not 100%, but from where I was, I couldn't be more happier.
But it can only work if there is a donor available.
And thank God for that donor, or I would not be talking to you today.
If a message is to be given, is organ donation produces miracles, and she's one of the prime examples of it.